Uncut, episode 38. I'm Byron Lazine, joined as always by Tim Bray. This is the show if you're a real estate buyer, seller, real estate agent, lender, heaven forsakes if you're an attorney. Wow. This is where you want to come every single week, or if it's Friday and you ain't just got shit to do, this is where you want to be. Real Estate Raw and Uncut.
We're going to try to get 10 people watching this thing.
At least 10.
Where's your meerkat thing? What's going on?
No meerkat today because we've got that big meeting after this. I don't really have time to be messing around with my meerkat peeps. Sorry if you guys are watching this, but we'll do the meerkat next week. What do we want to talk about?
I think we've got to do the importance of networking.
Networking.
And the reason I bring that up is I've just been putting a lot of thought in regarding you could be a genius. You could have the best mousetrap. You could you could add the most value out of anybody in a certain industry. But if you don't have anybody to tell or a network of people, it's worthless.
What are those things everybody hangs on their wall in the office? Like, attorneys, they like to hang those on the wall.
All the different degrees and whatnot. And that's great. You may be a doctor in your field.
I'm gonna get some crap today. Some attorneys are gonna be texting me like, "F you, pal."
That doesn't matter. It doesn't have any bearing on this whatsoever.
That just happens every day.
So if regardless of your education and how much you know and how much value you can add to the people in your industry that you're servicing, if you're not servicing them,
I couldn't agree more. You're an educated guy by the law of the land. Go to college, go to a university, get the degree. I'm not one of those guys, but my level of success isn't predicated off of that piece of paper. It's off of how many people do I talk to? Am I increasing my odds? If I'm making 10 meetings a week or 10 new contacts a week, then
don't sell yourself short.
No, I'm just saying that's not going to be as good as if I'm making 100. So if you've got a degree or you're somebody that's very educated and you're going out there and just making 10, but I'm making 100, guess what? I already know
but the difference,
what's going to happen long term.
Is you've mastered your craft.
Right.
And you're mastering your craft.
And I'm educating, and there are ways to educate without going the traditional route.
Absolutely.
I mean, like if you read what's the Think and Grow Rich? That's a classic, right? Yeah. That's a classic. And it talks about the education in this country. We're kind of veering off topic, that's all right. But high school and college education will teach you general knowledge, but they're not going to teach you how to be specific on your craft and have specialized knowledge.
How many years does it take to master a new craft?
Right, 10 years, they say.
7 to 10 years.
7 to 10 years of hammering it.
Yeah, and failing forward.
Absolutely.
So let's throw a little spin on this one. I don't even think the definition of networking is what we're talking about right now. I think it's finding somebody else that's at the top of their sphere that networks and helping them achieve their goals. Networking with Millionaires.
Right. So that's another good book.
A great book. So in order for us to add the most value to the most people, we first have to take ourselves out of the equation and help other people that are doing the right thing and trying to help others.
Here's so many people's definition of networking. It's going to an event.
Oh, thank you.
Can you take my card? Okay, then going to the next person. Can you take my card? Can you take my card? This is so freaking old school and out of style these days. That was a good one, right? The business card is not what gets it done. It's actually going up and having an engagement, an interaction with the person, creating a relationship. That's networking, helping them out.
When somebody does give you a business card, and I see people do this all the time, if you do this in the Asian culture, somebody gives you a business card, you don't just take it and stick it in your pocket. You need to take that card, you need to examine it, you need to take a second, you need to look at it. And the other person on the other side, if they're Asian and you don't look at their card and you just stuff it in your pocket, you're toast. It's a cultural thing.
Really?
So you have to, when somebody gives you a card, you have to actually hold it, look at it.
My new move has been, hey, why don't you just put your information right in here, and then I have it. Because I'm really good about taking people's business cards, putting it in my contact management system, and following up. If it's somebody that I've connected with And that's what I really focus on my networking is real engagement, making a connection with the person, and seeing what we can do to help each other.
Look at what happened with us back in 2010. I met an extremely nice guy who really took care of his clients on the property management side.
Yeah.
And I went out of my way and I wrote a blog for him. And I basically told everybody that I could reach that this guy is incredible. He offers a great service. He's a good person. You can trust him.
Yeah.
He utilized it to get clients. We never had a clue that we were going to get into property management.
That's right.
4 years, 5 years later, he reaches out to us when it's time to sell the company. So
all you did was you liked him, you respected what he was doing, and you helped him out. You helped him out pushing the word of what he was doing, and it came back tenfold.
Yeah, pay it forward. And that's kind of what I think and I know you do, it's the key to success is master your craft.
Yep.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward, baby. Absolutely. In networking and in life, pay it forward. So if you are a real estate agent watching this, or really if you're anybody, use that approach in your networking. Pay it forward first, give first, and it'll come back later on.
Nice.
All right? Cool. Every single Friday, check us out. Again, we appreciate everybody that's watching. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, drop us some comments, please. We want to engage. Social media has been a huge networking platform for me, and we want to engage on there. So drop us some comments.
That's the tan, by the way, and we do not want to see the tan lines this week.
Follow me on Instagram for the tan lines.
Just follow me, baby.
At Byron Lazine.
Peace.